Hey y'all, it's DJ Kitty.
And Miss Morningstar.
And you are tuned into Our Plugs, a community connection where culture, commerce, and community come together on one powerful platform.
Absolutely. This is a show that connects Black and minority-owned businesses, nonprofit organizations, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and change makers all in one place. We don't just talk, we build, we uplift, and we plug you into the resources that help our community grow.
Yep. From business ownership and financial empowerment to mental health, education, arts, culture, and justice. This is a space where real conversations meet real solutions.
I know that's right. So wherever you're listening, whether it's from home, at work, or on the move, stay locked in because you're officially plugged into Our Plugs, the community connection.
Now let's get into today's show.
Well, good morning. Good morning. Happy June the 8th, y'all. Happy June the 8th. Good morning, Holly Springs in Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome in. It's your host, Ms. Morningstar. This morning, yes, I'm back, y'all. I'm hosting this morning. DJ Kitty had a prior engagement. And let me go ahead and bring my co-host. I don't know if she's ready, but I got the coach, Nikki, in the building. She'll pop on when she's ready. But she's going to be working with me today and co-hosting the show. So welcome in. Hey, Nikki.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm feeling good. How are you?
I'm great, girl. Great. Glad to be here. Letting the Holly Springs family in Memphis, Tennessee know we holding it down today on a Monday, on the smooth Monday.
Always.
So everybody is up, had their breakfast, getting ready to get energized, took all your vitamins and your medications that you need to take, and start your day. And the most important part, as DJ Kitty always say, make sure you drink that water, y'all. Drink that water.
Drink your water, mind your business.
That's right. Replenish from that weekend, because I know you might have had a couple cocktails, and it's okay, because we grown. That's what we do. You know, we play hard, and then we go back to work. So welcome in, y'all. Glad to be here. Glad that you guys made it to the show. As we start off every morning with affirmations, typically it's me doing some positive affirmations, but I'm passing the baton to my sister this morning because she is also the affirmation queen up in here. If y'all don't know, y'all gonna learn today. So, Nikki, let them know of some positive affirmations to get their Monday morning started. And welcome in everybody on TikTok, and also on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. Welcome in everybody. Go ahead, Nikki.
Yes, so you guys, I am also an affirmation queen like my sister here. Like she said, I love affirmations. And I use a deck. So I like to shuffle through the deck and pick. We're going to pick 5 of them to get y'all through y'all week. I like to shuffle them. I like to think that these are the ones God wants us to follow throughout the week.
Okay.
So we're going to do that. And so I'm shuffling right now. So we're going to just pick one. We're going to pick what's on the top. All right.
All right.
So this first one, you guys, says, I forgive myself and learn from my mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
I forgive myself and learn from my mistakes. That is an affirmation that I think that a lot of us need to sit with, because we guilt ourselves a lot of times about making mistakes. And I don't think that we make mistakes in our world where we're just trying to figure things out. I think that they're lessons. So be easy on yourself, give yourself grace. And the other side of that card says, we all make mistakes. You are not less for making them. You are more because you learn from them. Okay. All right. Next one. My inner self always knows what to do. Trust your instinct. Trust your intuition. Whenever you have to make a decision, pay attention to what you feel in that moment. Is it your discomfort? Is it your anxiety? Or is it coming out of fear? Or do you feel as if it's somehow justified? Okay, so your inner self always knows what to do. Next one. Y'all ready? We got 2 more after this one. Happiness is a choice. I choose happiness today. Choose happiness. Choose happiness. Make it a regular thing that you do to choose happiness. You choose what you focus on. Pick a positive thought that you have. Allow the feeling to spread throughout your body and feel the joy, and repeat that daily. All right. Next 2, y'all. Oh, I like this one. I deserve all the good that comes my way, because you do. Okay, because you do. This is an affirmation that goes, this a sub affirmation for this affirmation. I now release all negative beliefs about myself. Okay. You deserve all the good that comes your way. And in order for you to get that, you must release all the negative thoughts and beliefs that you have about yourself. Okay.
I like that one.
Me
Yeah.
too. Me too. And finally, I have everything I need within myself.
Amen.
Just believe in yourself and allow yourself to grow. You have within you all the resources you need.
And we do, and we'll continue to.
Yes.
Good job. Thank you, Nikki, for those affirmations.
Thank you. Thank you for
We
letting me
need
share.
that to start off the week fresh and get ready and rejuvenate ourselves and get through this work week, because it's gonna be, Mondays is not the best day for everybody, but we are trying to change that narrative, rewrite that story and just make it all about what you need to make it about for yourself. So good choice affirmations. Great stuff. Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So let's move along and get into this weather. So it looks like Holly Springs, you guys are about to get some rain. So get your rain boots out. Go ahead and get your umbrellas. Put them in your car. Be ready. It's a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms. I sleep the best with thunderstorms. I don't know about y'all, but baby, I even got me a little music that playing tonight. I sleep well.
So relaxing. I was just saying that to my friend. She's like, it's raining in Atlanta. I was like, you know what? It's 92 degrees here, and that's nice, but I love a good storm.
I love a good storm.
I do love a good storm.
A good storm, as long as it don't flood, I'm okay.
As long as it don't flood, nothing get towed up.
Yes, just give me the sound. But it's going to be mostly cloudy and gradually becoming sunny. So you're going to get some rain, but then it's going to gradually turn into some sunshine. So enjoy it. The high is going to be near 88. Southwest winds about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So enjoy that rain. Memphis, before we go into Memphis, at night, you're going to have a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. Partially cloudy with a low around 73. That's good sleeping weather. And southwest winds around 5 miles per hour. So crack a window, maybe get some of that fresh air into your home. Ain't nothing like some good old fresh air. And enjoy. Sleep well, y'all, tonight. Memphis, Tennessee. Looks like you got the same forecast. Very close. 40% chance showers, thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, gradually becoming sunny. Yeah, exactly. Y'all are matching Holly Springs fly with the high near 88. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. So you guys are about looking the same far as your chances of rain in the evening. Going to be about 20% showers and thunderstorms, mainly between those hours, again, of 1 and 2. So enjoy your evening. And let's kick it on over to hot Houston, because we are officially summertime fine, trying to get summertime fine over here. It's hot. It's hot in Houston. And I heard you say it's 92 in Maryland. Yeah, that's hot. But I love the heat. I do. I enjoy the heat. I come from the north. So look, I take the heat with grace. Partially cloudy with a high near 88 in Houston. South winds around 10 miles per hour. In the evening, it's going to be partly cloudy, a low at 77. 5 to 10 miles per hour. No rain in our forecast for Monday. So that's cool. So everybody who is expecting rain again, just a reminder, get your rain boots, it may not rain in your area. Just be cautious, be safer than sorry. Okay. So thank you guys for hearing those weather forecasts. And we're going to keep going on with the show. So news you can use. Let's talk about it. So Trump had a crash out again. He had a crash out again. Y'all president crashed out. And it's all, and I noticed it's this one particular broadcaster that she gets under his skin. When I tell you this dude went from orange, we already know he orange. Baby, he went from orange to bright red. in a matter of seconds, he was hotter than fish grease. Kristen Wilker. I got to give her a shout out. Give a shout out to Kristen Wilker of NBC. Right. NBC's Meet the Press. So I have the audio. And I want to play it for y'all. So hold on one second. Let me see if I can pull that really quick. Nikki, did you hear it? Did you happen to come across it in TikTok world?
No, what I keep saying is him sleep at the Oval Office.
Oh, yeah, that's a regular.
Yeah, that's the one I keep saying. But no, I would love to hear this. I would absolutely love to hear this.
Him taking a nap. So he tends to, this particular broadcast, like news anchor or broadcaster, she literally gets under his skin all the time. He continues to do interviews with her, but she continues to get under his skin, and it's hilarious, and I enjoy it thoroughly. So I'm gonna play the audio for y'all so y'all can hear it in case y'all missed it. Let me know if y'all can hear this.
Do you think it's appropriate that they have an election and 5 days later they're nowhere close to picking?
State and local officials acknowledge they are slow. They're urging.
No, they're crooked.
They're urging the votes to be counted quick. That's how they vote in
crooked,
California.
just like you're crooked. Your press is crooked. Beat the press is crooked.
To be fair, I'm not crooked, but let's
when you play right into their hands.
Let's continue.
You're either crooked or you're stupid.
Oh.
You play right into their hands with this guy. You know
he real red,
these
y'all.
elections are rigged. Your network knows that they're rigged. You know that I won an election in a landslide, and I got 94% bad press.
But Mr. President,
you know why I got that? Because you have no credibility.
But you've never presented evidence that was rigged. Let's keep talking about. I want to talk about Todd.
You have more evidence. There's more evidence than ever presented.
Let's talk
Your
about
elections in this country.
court.
We're like a third world country.
Sir.
Your elections are crooked, and you're crooked, and Meet the Press is crooked, and so is ABC and CBS and CNN.
But Mr. President,
you're one-sided crooked networks. Right. Let's call it quits because I had enough. Thank you, darling.
He is hotter than fish grease, y'all. He done took his mic off. The ankles is on swole. He leaning like an ogre.
On and off in the ring.
Listen.
And I'm giving you enough time. You want to straighten out your press because you know what? A country can never be great with a dishonest.
listen, we traveled all the way to Wisconsin.
And now he getting up. Yo. Did he call that woman stupid?
He called her stupid.
Yo, y'all, have you ever
No.
seen a United States
No.
president act in this particular form?
No.
This is crazy. And for people to still walk around and defend this nonsense, it just blows my mind. You heard it, Nikki. What you thought? What you thought?
I think he's ridiculous. I mean, I think he's a clown. My best way, just so I can maintain my sanity, I'm laughing at Melba in the chat because she said it was unhinged. But so I made maintain my sanity is I'm gonna wait for whatever the Simpsons said was gonna happen to him, and I have to stick to my spiritual beliefs. He is not my God. This is just a random man. The U.S. is in a random state of funk. Please go. He's ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous.
I know teenagers that can compose themselves better.
I know toddlers that can. Like he
Which
literally
news outlet does he even like? Because he ran off all the ones that I and said they were all.
He had a toddler tantrum. He snatched his mic lapel off. He got up. I'm leaving.
And in that role, no matter what is said to you, you are supposed to maintain a certain type of decorum. Yeah. You are not supposed to be like that.
What type of leader does that? Like the leader of the free world.
It scares me in a way. And this is why I stay away from the news. It scares me in a way because we are going to need a lot of help once he's gone. Reconstructing. We are going to need a lot of help. Are we going to even be able to get the help with this clown that we've been dealing with? He's done so much damage. Are we going to be able to get the help? Because people laugh at this country. I've been listening to a lot of lives. Like I want to say shout out to Casa. I was listening. I think P knows who I'm talking about. Listening to his lives about the deconstruction and it's a lot of people even MAGAs have been coming on his panel, and it's a lot of people that voted red that are now voting blue. There's
Good.
some liberals on there that said that they're voting blue this time, and there's going to be a huge blue wave come November, and I'm happy to see that. This is a joke. So for all the people that thought that they were voting for him because he was going to put money in your pockets, matter of fact, I need to send this to in our chat. I sent Kitty a picture. I went to the gas station. Somebody in the gas station around my neighborhood has plastered Trump stickers on the gas stations, pointing to the number saying, "I did this."
I seen that. You know, they did that to Joe Biden back when the gas prices during COVID, mind you, where, you know, after COVID, when prices went back up, they tried to be funny and but this in reality, the reason why we are in this predicament at this very moment is all Trump. It's all Trump.
He made $6.2 billion in 15 months. He and his sons. In his pocket. And our gas, I don't know what y'all's gas is looking like in Texas, but I paid $4.89.
Yeah.
It's $4.89.
They are, I've seen some at $4. I mean, Texas actually we are on the lower end as far as gas when it comes to the country. We are actually on the lower end, but we're still much higher than what we were just a year ago. So, yeah. That's right, powerful Black woman. He a crook. He's not a leader. We know this. And they know it too. You know, and they gonna keep doing their defensive and saying it's right, saying, I guess.
You know, people have to double down on their wrongness. You know, pride is a thing. Ego is a thing. You know, it's too hard for people to say, you know what, I messed up. It's too hard. So they got to double down on it. They got to find some good. I don't care what it is, but they got to find some good in him. I don't know what good anybody is finding in this man, but they do. People have too much pride to say, I messed up. And I'm actually suffering the sacrifice, the consequences of my decision. People can't say that. And it's shameful, but people can't say that. But I did get to hear some people talk this weekend on this app or on TikTok about they know they messed up. I heard it out of their own. I messed up. I did mess up. And I thought that was very vulnerable. And I appreciated the accountability that, you know, you voted for a monster.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? I'm not gonna say it because it might be in your news. It might be.
Okay, no, I'm gonna let you know if you got something you want to share.
It was a clip I saw about Erica Kirk at her own event being heckled.
Oh yeah, sure. I don't have that in my news, so let me shout out to Leslie Faye. I see you, Leslie.
Hey, Leslie.
DJ Kitty is off tonight, so I see you. I do see your text messages, sweetheart. Welcome into the show. Hey, go ahead, Nikki. Tell me about this Erica.
I was a brief clip. I wish, you know, we gotta listen. We need 5 devices for this here radio show because I wish I could play it. But she was up there giving this speech and somebody screamed out how she protects P3DOs. And I thought it was funny. And she was talking about happiness.
Did she address it?
And she goes, and I hope you find your happiness too. And everybody clapped. I'm like, girl, bye. I know you.
Thing is the most, and the Oscar goes to because she needs an Academy because of her faking that she been doing. It's insane.
Real bad. I was done with her when I heard she went on a unalive tour. Like, I can't see myself losing my partner.
Yeah.
And then going down, you know.
I'm just say pineapples to that, you know.
That's them people.
Baby, that's y'all built different than we are. Yeah, y'all some different type of folks. Y'all ain't like, they are not like us. Let's just say that. Okay, cool. So I have to look up that skit.
Girl, I'm gonna find it.
I'm pretty sure Saturday Night Live gonna have some good.
Saturday Night Live, Drewski. It's coming.
Drewski. Matter of fact, shout out to Drewski, y'all. He'll be on the BET Awards on June 28th. Make sure y'all tune in to. He will be hosting. So make sure y'all tune in to Drewski, because you know it's gonna be funny. I'm watching it just for that.
Speaking of the BET Awards, that is one show that I feel I have to be there. Like I have to. I love the performances. Now they had a couple throughout the years. I was like, y'all, that could be email.
I gotta make my way. It's a bucket list. I gotta make my way to the event.
Yes,
okay?
Yes, because I watched the whole thing, the red carpet event, like because they had performances before that, and then during. I love it. Like it's a party for me. Like I used to invite people over. We have drinks.
Okay.
We are watching the BET Awards.
I love it.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Black culture, and I feel like that is something that we need to plan for and be there in the building one day, just one time. You ain't got to go every year. But I mean, how long the BET Awards been going? For a long time.
Long time.
And I do watch them, and I mean, some are great, some are just but I still watch them.
Mm-hmm.
I still support. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all tune in and watch that, because Drewski gonna be hilarious. Okay.
He's gonna cut up. I already know he's gonna cut up.
Yeah. So let's see what we have. We gotta take a break pretty soon. But before we go, it's a break. So you know the Carmelo Anthony trial has begun. So those who don't know who Carmelo Anthony is, which all of us should know, he is a young man here in Texas. He young teenage man. Well, young man. He graduated high school. He last year was in an altercation with a white child at a track meet, in which a fight broke out, and he poked the young man. The young man unfortunately passed away. He's on trial right now. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I haven't really followed the trial because it's a bit much for me.
Yeah.
Like I think in these cases, the unfairness that happens to our youth is just a continuation. And it's hard to sit and watch when they already compose a narrative, about who we are without due justice, I must say. So, but I have ear hustled some people that have been listening to the trial, and a lot of stuff is just not adding up.
Yeah.
They had like 15 witnesses. A lot of they changed the jury, so the jury now I thought was all white, but now I know it's not black. There's no black people on the jury, but they got rid of all the black people. But now they have like I want to say a Hispanic. They have like an Asian person. They have some indigenous person. So we can't say all white, but still nobody who represents us. Which I already see the strikes. Okay, in my eyes, that's all white. I'm sorry.
How much time are they trying to give him?
I don't know. They're trying to do him with M1, which is going to be very hard for them to prove, because like he would have had to come there with the intent to do this. Yeah. So that is something that may be a leg up for us, but I just don't know, because we know how we've been done in the past and our kids, and it's painful. We saw what just happened to the other young man with the Asian. Like, it's painful.
Yeah.
And it's hard to watch. So I just say, everybody, keep him and his family. If you believe in prayer, keep them lifted in prayer if that's what you believe in. And let's just keep fighting, because that's all we know how to do.
Yeah. I don't know why you're talking about this, and I'm thinking about When They See Us. If nobody's seen that, about the 5 gentlemen that were accused years ago. Did you watch When They See Us ever?
When They See Us.
Central Park 5.
Oh, I did watch that. Yes.
Listen, I watched that with my kids when it came out, and we were sick. Like, I mean, I've never cried so hard about a movie. I cried, and it's one of those movies. And I came across, Instagram has that Threads app, and one young lady, and Ava DuVernay actually responded to her, and I thought that was beautiful. But she said some movies are just so intense, like some stories are just so intense you can only watch them once, or they're so impactful, and that was one. For Color Girls was another one, but it's just instances like this, and it's almost like, are we not learning from our history? Not us particularly, but this world, this country, how we're treated. Why there's so many examples that have happened. Like, why are we not, And one of the questions that came up in the conversation on one of the lives I was looking at this weekend, where there's a couple of people coming in there. One black guy was saying, he's like, racism doesn't exist. And I said,
oh my goodness.
Oh, it doesn't?
You have to wonder about those people, especially when they are us when they have the same complexion that we have. We don't have the complexion for the protection.
Mhm.
And when we go out on a regular day, I don't care if you were born in the 2000s. I don't care if you, at some point in your life, you're going to experience racism. And it may be dog whistles. It may be things that you bypassed and you didn't know that you were being discriminated against. But it is important that we teach our kids and continue to teach our grandkids and everybody else about the stigmata of being Black in America. And I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay. We're gonna take a break, y'all. You are listening to R Plus Community Connection with Ms. Morningstar this morning and Coach Nikki co-hosting for me on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Welcome to Compassion Counseling and Training Services, LLC, where healing takes flight. I am Nicole Wiley, licensed independent clinical social worker, and we empower children, individuals, families, and couples through individualized therapy via telehealth. Using evidence-based approaches like CBT and mindfulness, we help clients build resilience and rediscover their wings. If you're ready to begin your journey, visit CompassionCounselingandTrainingServices.com.
Do you worship apparel? We believe what you wear should remind you of who you are. This is where love meets style. From our signature beautiful hoodies created to remind you to show up as your full authentic self, to our bold her shirts designed for women who know their worth and wear it proudly. Lovership apparel is more than clothing. It's a movement. Our comfortable, confidence-boosting leggings move with you, while our statement backpacks carry your essentials and your purpose wherever life takes you. Every piece is intentionally designed to inspire self-love, confidence, and authenticity, because you deserve to wear something that speaks life into you. Whether you're stepping out, showing up, or standing firm in who you are, Lovership Apparel is made for you. Visit lovershipapparel.com and wear the reminder, be you to the fullest.
This is Transformation Training Academy. If you're someone that people walk up to and just talk to and tell all their business to and they don't know you, this is your sign. If you're ready to level up, Transformation Training Academy is ready for you. Coach Nikki and Counselor Nikki push you past your limits into your purpose. We help you break patterns, build confidence, and create real change. Your breakthrough isn't someday, it's today. Contact us at info@thetransformationtrainingacademy.com.
Carter's Caring Hands is here to serve the communities here in Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, Battle Creek, as well as Southfield, Michigan. We also go out into the unhoused community, serve the community with care bags. Low-income families, our senior citizens, and our veterans with fresh food baskets each and every day, because no one should choose medication over food. We are here to serve you. Your community is our community, and our community is one community. From our hands to your hand.
You're locked in to WKRA 92.7, the voice of the community. And listen, 2026 is all about showing up and shining. That is why we rock with Morningstar Boutique by Tam, where fashion meets confidence, purpose, and style. From everyday chic to head-turning statement pieces to some fly arm candy, Morningstar has it all. And while you're shopping, tap into the community. Discover Black-owned and minority-owned businesses at ourplugs.com. Also, check out morningstarboutiquebytam.com, where your light owns your style.
Advertising with Our Plugs. The community connection opens doors to a whole new ballgame. Radio advertising is affordable, powerful, and puts your business directly in front of the people who want to support you. Plus, customers can easily find and connect with you anytime through our online directory. If you're ready to grow your brand, expand your reach, and stay connected to the community, sign up today. Visit ourplugs.com and register now. That's ourplugs.com. Plug into your community.
Welcome back. You are listening to R Plus Community Connection. Today, on June 8th, I'm your host, Ms. Morningstar, and I'm here with Coach Nikki. And before we left, we were touching on a little bit about Carmelo Anthony and the trial. I think it continues on through the week to this week. So again, if you're watching it closely, if you're not, just kind of stay aware a little bit. I understand it is sensitive. So I'm not going to go deep into it, but let's just all, be hopeful that this young man can keep going on with his life,
Yeah. Is it live? Is it a live trial?
It is. I believe it is. Or somehow because some young one of the TikTok creators, she was reading transcripts. So I don't know if she's downloading them somewhere or she's catching it live, but she was getting transcripts and being able to replay it for everybody who wanted to, see what was going on. So before we get into the show, because today we are talking about romanticizing your own life. I love that, y'all. Loving on you. That's what it sounds like to me. Loving on yourself.
Yeah. Romanticize your own life instead of everybody else's. You know what I mean?
Sometimes self-care is the best. You got to love on you. You got to spoil yourself.
You do.
You really do. So I'm gonna love when we get into that. Before we get into that, I just have one more thing. I came across this article, y'all, and I just need y'all opinion on it. So a young lady in Chicago. Now, you guys know I had a high school graduate, right? And Nikki, you have a high school graduate. Shout out to your son. Congratulations, young man, on that accomplishment. Did he graduate yet? Did he have a ceremony?
This morning.
Oh, congratulations.
This morning for TikTok tomorrow.
right. TikTok.
Everybody else this morning.
Good. Sunday morning. Graduated. Wonderful. Blessing. So a young lady in Chicago at her graduation, her name is Tavion Campbell, African-American student from Chicago, Illinois, was removed from her graduation ceremony, y'all, because when she walked across the stage, my girl busted wide open. She did a split. It was a celebratory move. I went to a few graduations this year, and I've seen kids do little dances, do little jigs and everything because they're excited. It's an accomplishment. She busted into a split, and she got up, and they didn't give her diploma to her right away. So she thought it was an error maybe with her name, but really it was the principal. They were salty. They like, you did that and that wasn't protocol. I mean, I get it, but holding the girl's diploma, I don't think that's necessary. That's my opinion. Look, she worked hard for that, and a lot of people don't earn that. Get a girl her diploma.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. How can you tell somebody how to celebrate?
Yeah.
And they're done. Let them be.
Let them be.
Who cares?
Let them be.
A split is about 5 seconds and you back up. Like, who cares? I've seen so many. Everybody's graduating right now. Do you know how many videos I've seen where these graduates are busting out doing they're doing the band dance, they're doing flips, they're doing everything. I saw one girl put her stuff down on the stage and run behind her classmates, did a whole backflip, somersault, and everything. Came back, got up, fixed herself, and got her diploma, and everybody cheered. It's a celebration. It's a celebratory moment. Let them live. What do you mean?
And that was my thoughts. Like, don't do her. And see, if I couldn't have been that mama in the crowd, because I'm going to be that mama and I'm going to show out. You're not about to not give my child. She chose to celebrate that way. It's okay. It wasn't the end of the world. So, yeah, shout out to the young lady in Chicago. I hope everything got cleared up and you were able to receive your diploma without any issue. It was, I think they were embarrassed, so they tried to embarrass you, but girl, do what you do. Be who you are. She said it. She was like, I'm going to keep being who I am because I am happy with my decisions to complete high school, and I made it about myself, and that's why I did it. And shout out to her, y'all. So,
when many of these kids, first of all, the reason why you should let them is because these are the kids that were in middle school during COVID and also experienced all it. Let these kids live.
Please let them live, because that was a hard time.
It's a blessing to even make it in this world right now, to even be able to finish. So let these kids live.
Yeah.
Spotlight in the chat says she may have been a gymnast or dancer. We just have to emphasize time and place. Hey, listen, I don't know. See, I'm so different. How ain't no clock on my joy. And when it come out, And that's a moment that's going to come out. One thing I can't stand about graduations is when they say, hold your applause to the end. Who? When I'm not going to have a foghorn or nothing like that, but when I hear my baby name.
It was going down, okay? And
when I hear my baby name.
And my husband, he normally is the part, like, you got to follow. Because my daughter told him, like, Daddy, when they say my name, I want to hear you. And he said, okay, I gotta. So you right. And she had about 20 people that came here to see her, and baby, she heard every last one of us.
As she should have.
We were proud.
As she should have. How can you say now? First of all, you're not about to control a stadium full of people, full of adults. First of all, and these children want to hear them being celebrated when their name is called, not wait until the end. No, when you call my name, scream my name, scream it when you hear it, because I did it.
Scream it. Let them know.
Me especially, trust and believe. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm acting a fool. My black son is graduating high school. Okay. My black son is graduating high school. Okay. Right. Made it through without any fights, any suspensions, any trouble. He made it. And that is something that I pray for. Please just let him get through school and graduate and be successful and thrive. Hush. I'm going off.
Yeah.
I'm going off. Don't tell me nothing.
You better say that. I saw you, T. Wiz, talking about you would have had to beat your daughter down. Not me, though. I would have just been like, girl.
No. A different version of me maybe would have thought like that, but nah.
Yeah. No, the way I am now.
You graduating from high school one time.
I get it, but hey, everybody got their moments. We all did. We all used to do a little something different, So no judgment here, no judgment zone. I would have just been like, go ahead, girl.
Yeah, I'm not embarrassed by joy. No, I'm not embarrassed by joy. Enjoy yourself.
I love joy. Yep. So that was a story I came across. It was interesting. I had read it a couple days ago, and I said, it popped back up. I said, let me share this with the audience and see what their thoughts are. And I see different people in the comments say, yes, Morningstar. I know, Pete. Yes, powerful Black woman. And yet, T. Wiz said, I judge. I get it, sis. It's okay.
Hey, judge away. Do you have a gavel? Bang it. Listen.
But I love when kids celebrate, and they were celebrating at these commencements, and I was loving every bit of the celebration. Even the principals was loving it. They was like, all right, y'all, come on, we got to get through this. But they let them have a little 5 seconds, whatever it was.
That's it. That's the only thing. Put a cap on it. Do it, but put a cap on it.
Don't be out here trying to do the whole.
Yeah, we got to get through the whole alphabet. You know what I'm saying?
We got to get through all these kids.
I understand that, but celebrate yourself.
Please. Absolutely. So let's get into the show tonight. Romanticizing your own life. Coach Nikki, I'm gonna hand the mic over to you because I want to know. I got a feeling I kind of know, but I want to know more. I want to know more.
You're always locked in. You already know.
Yeah, but I want more because I need to know more ways to pour into yourself. So
absolutely. I'm calling this the summer of self-love. This is the summer of self-love series. This is what we're doing. And romanticizing your own life. It's so easy to get on these apps. It's the apps, y'all. It's the apps. Everything is in front of us. And it's so easy to look at something and say, oh, I want that. Or I can't wait to have that. Yeah. And a lot of times we often say we put ourselves on the back burner and say, you know what, I can't wait to celebrate myself when I get this, when you can do it right now. So what we're talking about tonight is creating joy without waiting for a special occasion. I mentioned on here a couple times before, I used to just get dressed up and go out somewhere and somebody would ask me what the occasion was. And I said, me.
Yeah.
Me. Oh, well, what do you mean by that? You don't celebrate? Why wouldn't we celebrate you? Why would we wait to be celebrated once a year? Or on special occasions? Why can't you celebrate you year round? This is why a lot of us are stressed and depressed right now because we don't celebrate ourselves enough. We're celebrating everybody else and doing everything for everybody else, and we don't celebrate us. So create joy without waiting for special occasions. Find beauty in everyday moments. Become the main character of your story. And happiness starts within. It starts with your intentions, not a circumstance. So don't wait to be happy. Happy is a feeling, but joy, if you practice self-care and self-love and you do these things routinely, you will create a joy within you that you don't have to wait for a moment to happen so that you can feel happy.
I love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I noticed this is just anecdotal. Like my young niece, she's 26, and I've noticed her, she blogs sometimes, and she, being so young, is in the part of her season of life where she is just enjoying herself, and she's beautiful, gorgeous. She could probably have any man she want, but she's enjoying herself. She goes to the florist and goes and buys herself flowers, and she'll get a vase, a nice vase, go shopping, go to a nice coffee shop, bring them home, blog about it, do some self-care, put the flowers on her nightstand, and just enjoy herself. And this is a day out for her, you know, and being very encouraged by this young lady, seeing her doing these things. These are things we should be doing, even we should be loving on us.
Oh yeah, I get a lot of my self-care routines and tips from my daughter, my 21-year-old. That girl takes care of herself. When I tell you, I'm like, whoo, it's gonna be hard for anybody to impress her. Okay.
Hello?
All the things that a lot of women require somebody else to do for us, she does them already. And I'm a fan of that, buying yourself flowers. Just over the weekend, one of my friends reminded me of something that I shared with somebody a long time ago, to order yourself flowers and write a note to yourself. Write a beautiful note to yourself. You will be amazed by how your mind changes about the things that you require and request from other people when you start doing it for you.
Yeah.
It goes beyond taking a bath and, you know, just having quiet time. That's all great. You know, you have to rest, you have to reset, you have to restore, but start gifting yourself. Do stuff for yourself. Order something from yourself. If you shop on Amazon, I'm an Amazon shopper, write a note. Whatever it is, if it's something that you needed, write a note as if it's a gift. So that option on there where it says, is this a gift? Yes, it is. It's from me to me. There's no shame in that. There's no shame in that. You teach people how to love you by how you love yourself. You are the first representation of how you want to be treated, how you want to be loved. You have to show that to other people. So if somebody be laughing, so if somebody don't know how to treat you, it's because you probably don't know how to treat yourself. And you haven't given them the examples. So you are the blueprint. So we are practicing self-love. And I truly, truly believe that your life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful.
You better say that, Coach. You know what? And I learned that through life. And it is some things that I pick up, and this is a everyday learning exercise, y'all. We don't just, this just does not happen overnight.
No,
I'm learning stuff just now. Her telling us, hey, write yourself a note. And I'm an online shopper. Baby, I love shopping, you know, and I have been doing a lot more online shopping just simply because of COVID, and I got used to doing online shopping, and hence I have an online boutique. But Sunday morning, I got dressed, I got up, and I said, you know what? I have been taking care of everybody for the past year and a half, probably even more. Every day I'm getting up, everybody was going to work, I'm going to do something for me. I'm going out to shop and buy me something for a change. And I did. It felt great.
I was about to say, how did you feel?
It felt great. Just to be some therapy of being in a different environment, not online shopping, but actually in a department store, actually picking out something that I wanted for me and not for someone else, and just kind of enjoying my own company. It was a good feeling. And I think we got to do that more often. It was refreshing. It wasn't a long day. It was just something short. I went and got my favorite snack, you know, afterwards, and just came home, and it was cool.
You should do that. We talk about journaling a lot here. And I think what happens is things that we do for ourselves, even getting dressed and putting on our favorite shirts and doing our makeup, it becomes so routine that we forget that this is special. So like, get up, do your makeup, put some clothes on, and then take pictures, even if you ain't going nowhere. You never know what's going to happen in a day. Now you're already ready. If somebody do call you and say, you know, let's go out, let's go grab lunch, or let's go on a date. I also believe in writing yourself love notes. Write yourself a note. Write yourself a note at night. Fold it up. We talk about journaling all your thoughts and things like that. Write something beautiful and amazing to yourself. All the things that you love about you, write it. Put "you go girl" at the end or something like that. You are beautiful. You are phenomenal. You're about to have an amazing day. You are so dope. I love how you got this done. Write that to yourself. Fold it up. Put it on your nightstand. Let it be the first thing that you see when you wake up. There's nothing wrong with that. And I think that people in the world, because we have words like arrogant, conceited, things like that, self-centered, narcissism, we have words like that. I think we blur them a little bit because we forget about ourselves.
Yeah.
And you're allowed to do that, okay? Delulu is the Salulu sometimes, but you're allowed to do that. Make yourself feel good as much as you want to. P said, "Let me try this love." No, try it. Talk about all the beautiful things you like about you. When's the last time that you did that though? When? And I thought about this. Meg the Stallion posted. Y'all know the hot girl coach is back out here. Okay, she's back out here in these streets. Meg posted on her on Instagram, and the pictures like that she posted. It was a carousel of pictures, and she's staring at herself. And my mind just gets to going. And I said, I bet you she's looking at herself and saying, and looking at her body, looking at all the hard work, looking at how amazing she looks after this big public breakup, and she's honoring herself. We don't do that enough. When is the last time you told yourself how much you liked you? When is the last time you said, dang, I look good? Not because you got dressed and you were about to go somewhere, but just any random day, staring at the mirror, talking to yourself. I love to affirm myself in the mirror because it's like I'm talking to me. Where we go through life, we hear everybody else's voice and everybody else's opinions. We rarely hear ourselves talking to us.
Yeah.
And in order for us to believe us, because guess what's going to happen? That subconscious mind, those negative thoughts, those intrusive thoughts, that self-doubt, that voice is still yours. And it's because we think negatively about ourselves. We never get to hear ourselves positively to ourselves. You have to start doing it. You have got to start doing it. If y'all do it right now, take the phone, whatever y'all looking at us on, go in the bathroom and look at yourself. And so,
how earlier shows, how you spoke about that. You spoke about singing to yourself in the mirror. And for a minute, we was all on it, you know.
Yes.
I can say
I still do it.
Slipped a little bit, but let's get back into it. Let's get back into singing those songs to ourselves in the mirror about how you feel, your favorite song, beautiful love song to yourself. I love it.
And you know what? It's why that is important, sis, is because when somebody says something negatively to you, you've already built up this belief system that that you love you. Right. So it doesn't affect you. It doesn't penetrate you as much. Yeah. You know, everybody has their own insecurities and things that they believe that are flaws on them. I don't believe in flaws. I believe that flaws are outwardly. Flaws are somebody else looking at you and deciding they don't like it. And now you've internalized that. I don't believe in that. So you have to speak to yourself because that transmute any negativity that's going to come your way that day or that week or whatever the case may be. You got to boss yourself up. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. P says she still does it. I do all the time. I did it today. Shoot. Hey. I had my music playing and I was feeling good. Listen, y'all, when I'm getting ready, it takes me forever to get ready because I'm listening to music. I always got to have a dance break. But a song came on and I was almost finished doing my makeup and I looked and I was like, oh. But it does something to your physiology. It changes the chemicals in your body. You start to really feel good and you have got to love yourself. When you love yourself so much, you're not worried about who's walking away. You're not worried about who does not love you. You have to do this work.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I think that is a lesson we have to continue to install in our young people, just so they understand their value. Because, I mean, nobody will be able to value you more than you. And if you value yourself enough and love yourself enough, then when that right person comes along, baby, they ain't gonna have no choice. Either they gonna get with the program or they gonna keep it moving.
And you're gonna be okay either way.
And you're gonna be okay either way. Now, I ain't gonna sit up here and say we human, we do hurt, we experience pain with breakups, or when people may say mean things to us. This is because it's just the nature of the beast. But at the end of the day, it don't last too long. Okay. That's
right.
Because you built up this confidence, and it's not being conceited. I might joke and be like, yeah, I'm conceited. I got a reason. I love that song. I love it.
But you should be able to say that though. No one around us should be. You should not be offended by the way I feel about me.
No.
That's not your business. Exactly. That's not your business. You understand what I'm saying? So you could say that. I'm like, Andu, like you got to read Andu. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
You're supposed to be able to look in that mirror, Nikki, and do all kind of the wind and like down, do what you want and love
like it. How I feel about me should not affect you. Yeah, it's not your business.
Absolutely, and it's important. We teach our kids, young people, and our kids young to do that. But you know what? It's time to take a quick break halfway through the show, y'all. This is a good conversation. We are talking about romancing your own life on WKRA 92.7, R Plus Community Connection, y'all. We are going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this short break, y'all. Stay here. Don't go nowhere.
Hello, my name is Keith Young. I'm the founder of Young Helping Hands, headquartered in Detroit, Michigan. Young Helping Hands is a business created to help seniors in our community. We help seniors in all areas, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, in efforts to enhance their overall health and wellness. To learn more about Young Helping Hands, please visit our website, www.young-helping-hands.com. You can also reach out to us via email, younghelpinghands1@gmail.com. Lastly, you can visit us on Our Plugs podcast, January 29th, 2026 at 6:30 p.m. Central Time to learn more about Young Helping Hands and how we impact seniors in our community. Thank you.
What's up, everybody? Scott Cologne, District Attorney and candidate for the United States Senate for the great state of Mississippi. I had a great time talking about my campaign with the crew at the Community Connection morning radio show. I'm running because Mississippi matters. Our families are paying more for less, and our rural hospitals are under serious threat. I spent my career fighting for my community, and I'll bring that same fight to Washington. Folks in the Holly Springs area and the worldwide should check out our convo and visit cologneforsenate.com because Mississippi matters.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mara Keller, retired Army Lieutenant Colonel and candidate for Congress in Georgia's 3rd District. Now, I'm running because too many decisions in Washington are being made without listening to the people that they affect, whether it's public safety, veterans care, education, or protecting our constitutional rights. These aren't partisan issues. If you believe our government should work for everyday Americans and not special interests, I invite you to stand with us. Your donations help keep this grassroots campaign people-powered. Every donation fuels our voter outreach, ads, and our shared fight for a better Georgia. Visit marakeller.com to donate today. Let's finally serve the people who send us to Washington. And a huge thanks to DJ Kitty Cat 50 for the energy and the spotlight. Let's keep pushing.
Hello, everybody. My name is Monica Meeks. I'm a wife, a mom, and a soldier for life. And I'm running for the 19th Judicial District Circuit Court Clerk for Montgomery and Robertson County in Tennessee. I am so grateful for Our Plug LLC for giving me an opportunity to share my platform and explain why I'm running for office. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st, with the final day of voting on August 6, 2026. I'm an independent candidate, and I appreciate your support.
Advertising with Our Plugs. The community connection opens doors to a whole new ballgame. Radio advertising is affordable, powerful, and puts your business directly in front of the people who want to support you. Plus, customers can easily find and connect with you anytime through our online directory. If you're ready to grow your brand, expand your reach, and stay connected to the community, sign up today. Visit ourplugs.com and register now. That's ourplugs.com. Plug into your community.
Join Political Tea every Wednesday, 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern on Our Plug LLC.
Where the tea is hot.
And you'll catch us sipping on it too. We keep the conversation fresh and the brew hot. You can bring your questions, your stories, and your cup, because we're pouring it all out.
You don't want to miss it.
All right, welcome back. You are listening to R Plus Community Connection. I am your host today, Ms. Morning Star. I'm here with the coach, Nikki, our plug sister. She is here going through romanticizing your own life, y'all. Before we took our break, we was into it. We were just talking about how fine we are and how you got to tell yourself you fine. And everybody out there in Memphis, Tennessee, Holly Springs, Mississippi, I hope you woke up and looked in the mirror and be like, dang, I look good. Because that's what you should do every day. What?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Because y'all are fine. Feel how you want to feel about yourself. Okay. Mm-hmm. I always will say this at the end of every single day, you are the only one laying down with your thoughts. You are the only one laying down with the emotions and how you feel about you. So why not make it good? Okay. When we have all this stuff going on in the world around us, you got to find the beauty in something. Okay. I went live before we came on here tonight, and I was talking about, make sure y'all come and watch Our Plugs, make sure y'all come in. We talk about romanticizing your life. And I think Melba, I can't remember exactly what she said. Melba put it in the chat, but Melba was like, what if you hate it or something like that? I was like, no, find the good parts. Find the good parts. Okay. Find the good parts. Okay. Because what you focus on grows, and you should, so we're talking about not waiting for special occasions. So many of us are in a mood of waiting for a special occasion, even some dresses. And I'm guilty. I'm gonna tell you right now, I got a dress in my closet right now with a tag on it, and I'm waiting for something so I could wear it too. Just because it's like a tutu, so I got a valid reason for why I'm waiting. I don't know where I'm wearing it to, but I had an idea in my mind. But I still might just go ahead and throw it on. Since I'm talking to you, I might just throw it on and just go outside and take pictures in it. But so many of us live in a win mode. When we lose weight, when we get the promotion, when we find the relationship, when we make more money, when our kids are older, when life settles down, and by waiting, life is passing us by.
Mm-hmm.
It's passing us by. You dropped the
dress on, sis.
Put the dress on. Put the dress on. I'm losing weight again because I need to see if I can fit it. But my friend made cupcakes, y'all, and I ate 5 of them. But I'm back eating clean. We've been eating clean.
Yeah.
I'm okay. And that's another thing. I don't want to ever miss out on life because I'm waiting for something that is in my control right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want us to do that. So, and that is something that we talked about on shout out to Unfiltered Perspectives. We had a Tuesday night and we talked about that. Our last topic was, if not now, then when? When will you love on you? Y'all have heard me say before, there is no aluminum foil your size. Stop saving yourself for later like you leftovers.
Right.
You're fresh now. You fresh out the grease now. Live now and romanticize your life right now. There are parts of your life that you enjoy. Not every part you can't stand. Focus on those. Spend more time doing those. Whatever it is. Me, I love to ground. I love being outside. And even if I'm not at a big park, I romanticize the backyard. I love being outside in the grass. I love being barefoot, sitting in the grass and allowing the vibrations of the earth to penetrate through my body and balance my nervous system. That is something I romanticize. You can't tell me I ain't just leave the beach when I do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I just came from the backyard, but we have to stop waiting for later. You like that? Thank you. Yeah, we got to stop waiting for later. What is later? What is later?
Later, because right now in this day and age, nothing is promised tomorrow.
It's not promised. So
it's not promised tomorrow.
If I say when I lose the weight and then I never lose the weight and 2-3 years go by. Okay.
Yeah.
You heard me share my story about when I was bigger and I signed up to get surgery. I signed up to get surgery because I was too big for me and I was ready to get that mess off me. And I was not in the state of working out at the time. And I can only imagine if I didn't start doing something for myself. And I ended up losing the deposit, y'all. So the surgery never happened. I lost the weight naturally. But to think about if I waited to live my life after I lose the weight or after I got the surgery and after I did that, like there's time that goes by. Right. What are we doing in that space? When we say when we get the promotion, when I get promoted and when I get more money, I'm going to do this. In the meantime, what's happening? What is happening? What if you never get that? What if you never find that relationship that you're looking? Now, I pray great relationships on everybody, but what if these things never happen? We're talking about waiting for things that haven't happened yet when right now is the only time that you know is certain because you're living in it.
Right.
So live now.
Can I say this too, Nick? People, stop being so hard on yourself. I got to take my own advice because I have been guilty of this. I mean, I've talked about it throughout the years and, and it's an up and down battle. It's a battle, but, sometimes we are all the most critical of ourselves. And we have to release some of that. And just like you said, don't wait to lose that 10 pounds. Just go ahead, put some clothes on, get out here and do it. Enjoy life now. Like, I enjoyed my 2 weeks off from work with my family. I didn't count calories. I didn't go to the gym. Like, I did do a gym in between maybe twice. But that was it. Not what I was getting into a routine to get back, keep on my journey. But now I'm going to restart it because you can always hit the restart button and do it again. And that's the beauty about life. You don't have to, just, wait, I need about another month before I can step out and do it again. No, go ahead and just go tomorrow and do it.
Absolutely.
When you wake up, go do it tomorrow.
Absolutely. As long as you have air in your lungs, you can do it. And we can always hit the restart button. And y'all, the truth is, life isn't happening someday. Life is not happening someday. It's happening right now.
Right.
You're alive right now. Touch yourself. You're right here, right?
You're
do
real.
The things you want to do. You're real. You're a real girl. You're a real boy. Do the things that you want to do right now. Enjoy yourself right now because you deserve to. We don't know what's going to happen. So while we're waiting around for the wins, before we know it, we've spent years postponing our joy. And stop doing that. If you keep waiting for the perfect moment, you'll miss the beautiful moments that are already here. Okay? And we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. All right?
We don't. You don't. Time waits for nobody. As y'all can see, how many of y'all, and this is for everybody who's listening and listening audience, everybody, just think about it. Just think about what you was doing last year around this time, if you can remember, because, baby, perimenopause got my mind all in got me in the tightrope, but I'll be trying to remember stuff. But just think about it, what you said you weren't going to be doing versus what you are doing now. We have to kind of reflect on stuff. And I speak about this too. Even if you got to look at old posts or social media posts and go back and just be like, man, I really have turned another page in life. Keep turning those pages. Because there is more things that you're going to keep doing and accomplishing. And you might have a setback or two, but do not stop.
Yes.
Reset button.
Yes. Like sis said, keep turning those pages because your book is big. Your book is endless. Keep turning the pages. Keep living. Okay? And I want to read this to y'all about finding the magic in the ordinary. Okay?
Okay.
Romanticizing your life isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about learning to appreciate the small things. It's about enjoying your morning coffee before the world wakes up. It's about sitting outside and feeling the sun on your face. It's about playing your favorite song or dancing in the kitchen. I love doing that. Buying yourself flowers, like sis said, taking yourself out to lunch, laughing with your children. And that's one thing I've been very cognizant of recently when my kids are in the space with me, putting the phone down so I can actually enjoy them. I don't think that we've realized everybody got an addiction to social media now. Like there's lawsuits about this right now.
Yeah.
Everybody has it. Like, and everything is also in your phone. Like everything, I'm either on my laptop or my phone all the time. And so, but I want to enjoy those pure moments. And the other night, I think it was Friday night, I left my phone in the house. I called my friend. She didn't answer. So I put the phone down. Like I usually would just carry it around. This phone is glued to me most of the time. And I'm like, no. And I put the phone down and I went outside and I was kicking it with my son outside in the driveway. We were just talking, enjoying the time. Before I knew it, 2 hours went by. And that's something that he's going to remember. Like my mom put her phone down and I'm always in it. I'm always on it. So are they. But, but it made him put his down. I didn't ask him. I did not have to ask him. He realized that I was giving him my undivided attention and he followed suit. So I led by example. And I just wanted to enjoy the space and enjoy the present moment because time flies. Time is flying. So it's watching the sunset and actually pausing long enough to enjoy it. That's something I've been taking advantage of as well. Sunrise to sunsets. I watch the moon come out. If somebody calls me and say, have you seen the moon? I'm telling you, whatever I'm doing at the moment, I will stop it. I'm going outside. I need to see it so I can be one with what's happening right now. But those little moments, that's life. Those little moments are life. We're always waiting for some big things to happen and we're missing out on life. Those little moments are life. I'm noticing like butterflies. Now I'm noticing the smallest things now because I'm paying attention to life itself. Every day I've been seeing this white butterfly. I saw a purple one the other day. I saw a yellow one. These are things that they're so small because they're insects, they're bugs that we would normally just kind of, whatever's outside. I'm in a house outside, but I'm capturing it because I'm trying to live in the moment. I'm practicing living in the moment. And like sis said, it's not an overnight thing. You have to start practicing being present. You have to start practicing romanticizing your life. Romanticize the things that you have going on right now. For those of y'all that are in relationships, don't let the greeting with your spouse be the quick, pause real quick. Something might happen. You might be somewhere, but pause real quick. You know what I mean? Don't let it be a quick, see you later, baby. Pause real quick because anything could happen to either one of y'all outside the house. Y'all know I like to make stuff morbid just to make it make sense so that you can hold on to it. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. So pause in these moments, these brief moments. I give big hugs. I don't give church hugs. I give hugs. Let me hold on to you, because I don't know when I can get to hold on to you again. But that's life though. So we have to be present. We have to stop waiting for the big things to happen and appreciate the small things that are actually already happening, because that is life. Those are also accumulations of life.
I love that, Nikki, because I again, just self-reflection, anecdotal experiences. Like these last 2 weeks, I put the phone down. I missed a lot. I felt like I missed a lot, but I didn't miss a lot. You know, same old stuff, different chapter, different day. You know, when it comes to social media, yes, we are addicted, y'all. We have an addiction. All of us. Let's admit it. The first thing to get through something is to admit it. Okay, we have an addiction. We are always glued. I even seen my parents this past month. They were on their phones, not necessarily social media. Now, my mom does have TikTok, which cracks me up. She don't know what she's doing really, but she be on there. But she'll look at different videos. But we all have this tendency to go to our phones, but we did put our phone down. We had family time. I mean, we played games. We laughed. We joked. We loved on each other. We socialized. We connected. And this is something that we haven't been able to do as a family on a consistent basis, meaning because I am part of this my family, and I live all the way here in Texas and they're in Ohio. But it was amazing just to take a break away from this buffoonery stuff that we see happening in the world. Ain't nothing changed. I even got on the phone with Kitty, like, what's going on? She's like, ain't nothing new, you know, and it wasn't.
Right.
I romanticized with my personal life, with my family. And I got to really see the beauty of my daughter, who graduated summa cum laude. She got her diploma. And I got to see a different side of her and really hear her and celebrate all her accomplishments on top of all the love she received this week. So we got to step back sometime. I say all that to say, we got to step back and look at what we got going on. Put the phone down, y'all. Turn the TV off and enjoy the moment.
Absolutely. Because those things still happen. We just weren't there to see it.
Yeah.
They still happen.
It's going.
You know, I think we're addicted and we're nosy. You know, we can miss some things just a little bit. Those things still happen. You know, I think I watched. I think it was last week. I watched Our Plugs from YouTube all week. That's what I did. Okay. I watched it from YouTube all week. I say because listen, how many times have y'all grabbed y'all phone to go to do something and you do something else, and now you're doing that something else for hours? I did not want to do that. I get on, if I'm on TikTok and I'm on Our Plugs and I get a notification and I swipe out, now I done forgot I'm supposed to be watching my people. So I said, you know what? I'm going to put the phone down. I'm going to watch Our Plugs through YouTube. I'm going to do that because that's going to keep the distractions away, because we are full of distractions, y'all. That is terrible. I just remember today what I was supposed to be looking on Instagram for on Saturday. It wasn't even important.
I get it.
It wasn't even important, but I remember. I said, you know what? And then I remember how I kind of rabbit holed and went. But that comes from stress. That comes from me not prioritizing my time and kind of slowing down a little bit, which is a form of self-care. I got to stop acting like I got to be on these apps all the time. I got to stop dipping in and out. I've been off TikTok for a little while. People are like, where you been? I said, I just off of here. Nothing happened. I just needed me.
Yeah.
I just needed me. While we're performing and doing all this other stuff, I just needed me. Like we're the supporting actress for everybody else's movie but our own. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to take my time, I'm going to take my time. But some people spend so much time, speaking of that, and we're talking about becoming the main character of our own story. That's all right. You're allowed to do that. Some people spend so much time supporting everybody else's dream that you forget you got your own, and you forget that you're the lead character of your own life. You forget nobody takes a back seat to you. I don't know who told us this stuff. And I used to believe I was supposed to show up for everybody else and then take care of myself last. On my life, I used to believe that. Because that's what's out here. That's what society makes you feel like you're supposed to be a contributing citizen, and you're supposed to be in here, and you're supposed to do. I'm not supposed to do nothing but be Black and human. That's it. That's it. I don't know about y'all, but I didn't come into the world with instructions. I don't know if y'all had a manual when y'all came out the womb or not, because I don't think I ain't get that.
No, ma'am.
I ain't get that. I ain't get that. But you can be the main character of your own life. You know, like I said, you've been the supporting actress for everybody else for too long. Your friends, your family, your kids, you know, everybody. It's okay to make yourself a priority. It's okay to celebrate yourself. It's okay to pour into yourself. It's okay to take up space. Be big. Do not shrink. Like Monica, she fine. Okay, I'm fine. We're the finest things walking this planet.
That's
okay?
right.
Fine.
Believe it, y'all.
Big fine. I would feel the same if I was in a room with Beyonce. I'm fine. Yeah. I have to be good with me. You have to be good with you. We have to be good with ourselves. You do not need permission to enjoy your life.
That's right. That's right. And you said that in a whole, sum it up. Just live for you. And be encouraged with what you have and who you are, what you were blessed with. Pick something. Like I think you said that earlier. Pick something. Melbo, pick something. We got Melbo in the audience. Pick something, sis. It's something you look at every day. You be like, look, I'm good at that. Baby, I do this well.
Yeah.
I just saw what you said. You go fishing. My husband loves to fish. You probably are one of the best people to learn how to do some speak on it, you know, do something and speak on something that encourages you. I applaud everybody to do that. It's something that we have to continue to do. It's not something that we just do for one day. We have to do it every day.
Every day.
We gotta practice it.
Exactly, sis. And everybody around you benefits from you feeling good about you.
Yeah.
Like, just think, if you're in a terrible mood, the whole house is gonna feel that, right? But if you're feeling good about yourself, they're gonna be looking around like, "Mine in a good mood." Like, what happened?
It changes the dynamics.
Exactly,
of the whole house,
exactly.
right?
There's a domino effect. So everybody benefits from you feeling good about yourself. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So make that a priority. Feel good about you. Always, as much as you can. That's not I'm not saying that neither one of us are saying you're not gonna have days where you don't feel the best. First of all, we're women, so sometimes we don't feel good because our body just told us we wasn't gonna feel good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This little thing called hormones, you know. And sometimes them little things be acting up, but making a conscious decision even on those days to make sure that you have your favorite things around you. Like sis said, she got her favorite snacks. She went out shopping. You have to do these things for yourself. Mm-hmm. And everybody else. And I'm saying that everybody else benefits from this for the people that are afraid to get a little bit selfish with their self-care. For the people who are afraid to prioritize themselves, everybody benefits from you feeling good about you.
I love that. Elevate your everyday. I'm reading something, y'all. It said it's some tips. The morning sip, if that's what you like in the morning, some coffee, or if you like just water or tea. Go outside, let the sun rays hit your face, you know, get some of that good sun. We love the sun, you know, our melanin loves the sun. Okay, to all my cocoa brown, dark chocolate, and beautiful brown skinned folk. You know, the melanin, the sun is our friend. Get you some of that energy from the sun, that natural energy, and just enjoy the moment, whether it's 5 minutes, enjoy it. You know, that's something to elevate your day, to start your day off. Mm-hmm. And they talked about sensory details. Like if you're reading through emails and you got a lot, like me, I go back to work tomorrow, y'all. I got candles in my office. Guess what? I'm gonna light me a candle and I'm gonna go through these emails because I'm not gonna let it turn my day into a negative day. I'm gonna get through them. And I'm gonna have some nice scents coming out of those candles, some nice aromatherapy.
You're doing what this show is about. You're romanticizing your job. That's what you're doing. Like, hello. That's exactly what you're doing. Lighting candles and doing the job that you know you have to do that could possibly be strenuous or possibly stress you out because you've been off work for a little while, but you're preparing yourself. That is you taking care of yourself.
And I'm telling you, it changes narrative. I have staff walk into my office and they may have had something going on. They want to come talk to me about it. But when they walk in, the essence, I keep the lights dim in my office. I have beautiful chandeliers in my office that I purchased and purposefully to make my office have a whole essence effect. And they walk in and they're like, oh. smells good in here. It's all nice and comfortable. And the whole narrative changes.
I bet you their voice lowers too.
It does.
You have
It
no
changes
choice but to
the
be
whole-
calm in a space like that.
Mm-hmm,
So whatever fire was going on before they walked in your office, they came in there. So what did I say? When you take care of you, other people benefit from that. So you did that, and you changed the whole narrative of whatever was going to happen when they stepped into the space. Now my energy, I'm leveling out. My voice is calm because you're calm, and it's nice, and it's dark in there, and I smell the scents. Girl, you're doing
and
it.
I've heard they said it out of their mouth. Like I came in here and I'm leaving with a whole different perspective, a whole different attitude. Right, powerful Black woman, because the energy changed the mood. And I believe in energy. I'm a whole big component.
Big time. Big time.
Yes.
Melbo said, I'm an unfortunate sun dodger. Melbo, I'm so sorry you a vampire.
Baby.
I'm sorry, bro.
Melbo, put you
but
on
you know we love you over here.
And catch you a little bit of that. Just catch you a little bit. Not too much. But put that sunscreen on. Okay? Protect yourself. But get you a little bit of that. It's gonna penetrate through your skin quickly. So you don't stay in there too long. You in and out. You in and out. I say that to all my white brothers and sisters out there listening. Y'all be in and out, okay? Don't do too much. No, you can't do it like we do. But in and out, get what you got to get, then go. Okay?
Y'all be so funny in the chat on TikTok. Oh my goodness.
They do. I love it. I love it. Well, y'all, look, we are getting towards that time, towards the end of the show. But Nikki, I know you got some stuff you want to give us as reminders of how we can continue to romanticize our own life, and
you know it.
Just some tips and maybe a little affirmation. I don't know, but
absolutely. I definitely have an affirmation, but I definitely will try. And maybe y'all will get the tips out of the affirmation. But I want you to know that you don't have permission to feel. You don't need permission to feel good. You do not need to ask anybody, am I allowed to feel good? Just feel good. Just do it. Just be present with yourself. The things that you like to do. Like for instance, I did my nails last night. I did this. I didn't wait. I did this. You know what I mean? And I romanticize it. You can't tell me I wasn't in a nail salon. I was right here in the house. But I want you to start paying attention to the things that you like to do. When y'all have y'all coffee tomorrow, coffee, tea, water, whatever it is, sit and enjoy it. Don't just grab it, fill it, and drink. Hopefully y'all aren't just rushing around. But romanticize every single thing that it is that you do. And one thing, people laugh when I say this, but it's true. And it's been put, my theory has been tested. When you're in traffic, don't be angry at the traffic. If you got air conditioning in your car, turn on some tunes. Call somebody, call one of your favorite people, turn on a podcast. You can listen to my podcast, it's Limitless Living on Apple. But I want you to romanticize every part of your life, especially the parts that are more tedious. So when we're sitting in traffic, however your commute is, if you're sitting in traffic, and here's another thing on the spiritual aspect. I believe that when we hit traffic, sometimes God is protecting us from something. Okay, because you don't know. You don't know what was on the other side of that. You don't know why you were being slowed down. So start enjoying these spaces. Enjoy the things that normally tick you off. Okay. But tonight, I want everybody to write a love letter to themselves. Write to yourself. Talk about how beautiful you are. Talk about how proud you are of yourself. First of all, we made it through another week, and here we go, another one. Okay. We're making it. Like sis said, we're turning the pages. Your book is big. Keep turning those pages, but romanticize your life. All right. And Morningstar, on that note, if you would do the honors and representation of Kitty.
All right. Close your eyes. Bow your head. What she say? Bow your head, close your eyes.
Bow your eyes and close your head.
Yeah, close your head. Okay. Let's go.
Y'all ready?
Get into it, y'all.
Okay. I choose to see beauty in my everyday life. I release the belief that joy must be earned. I give myself permission to slow down, smile, and appreciate the present moment. I'm worthy of happiness right now, not someday. I celebrate my journey. I honor my growth and embrace the life I am creating. Every day holds something beautiful, and I'm open to receiving it. My life is valuable, meaningful, and worthy of being enjoyed. Today, I choose to romanticize my life and cherish the gift of being alive.
Oh, okay. I love that. Can we do that one more time?
Let's do that one more.
Y'all take this in one more time.
The doors of the church are now open. Y'all ready? I choose to see beauty in my everyday life. I release the belief that joy must be earned. I give myself permission to slow down, smile, and appreciate the present moment. I am worthy of happiness right now, not someday. I celebrate my journey, honor my growth, and embrace the life I'm creating. Every day holds something beautiful, and I'm open to receiving it. My life is valuable, meaningful, and worthy of being enjoyed. Today, I choose to romanticize my life and cherish the gift of being alive.
Amen. Hallelujah. See, let's eat that ate. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
That was amazing. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
And I hope and pray that everybody, even if you woke up maybe on the wrong side of the bed today, you are now feeling much better because now you know what to do for tomorrow when you roll over and wake up. And you know how to finish out the rest of your day. You know, because nobody said you got to just do this in the morning. This is a throughout day process, okay? If you got to go take a break at work and go in that bathroom mirror, you know, at work and just sing you a little tune or do something, do it, okay? Change the dynamics of your day.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, y'all, it was a great show. Thank you, Holly Springs, Mississippi. Thank you, Memphis, Tennessee, as always, for your love and support coming on the show, watching us grow. Y'all tune in. We'll be doing something special coming this Juneteenth. Okay, we are going to be live where you can call in and talk to us directly. We're gonna have the team on board. So hey, I want y'all to make sure y'all tune in. Okay, and with that being said, we are going to get up out of here. We are going to send thoughts and love out to the community of Our Plus Community Connection. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you, Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. Y'all go out and be amazing. Come back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time where we will have Veterans Voice, the fellas of Our Plugs Community Connection, baby. And y'all already know, make sure you take your medication because, you know, Ali, he sometimes be bringing those videos and make us fun. All right. Thank you, Coach Nikki, for your wise words.
Thank you,
Love y'all. Have a good day.
Bye.
As we wrap up today's show, we want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, tapping in, and staying connected to your community.
Remember, this platform exists to uplift Black-owned businesses, nonprofits, creatives, and community leaders who are doing the work that moves us forward.
Make sure you support today's guests. Share the show. Stay plugged into Our Plugs because when we support each other, we all rise.
Until next time, keep believing, keep building, and keep shining. You've got this.
You've been listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection, where communities meet opportunity. We'll see you next time.